Hello students, welcome to this session of Web Technologies 4th unit presentation. Okay. In last session we have seen WAP. Okay. In that we have seen the introduction part, then the purpose of WAP, the components of WAP architecture and the WAE environment. Okay. We have also seen components of WAE environment and how actually WAP works. Okay. So basic parts of WAP protocol is based upon the WML, that is the language used for WAP protocol. Okay, that we are going to see in this session. Okay, so what WML is, we will see. WML is the markup language defined in the WAP specification. WAP sites are written in WML while websites are written in HTML. Okay? So WML is very similar to HTML and both of them use tags and are written in plain text format. Okay? So the WML is formerly called as HTML, that is handheld device markup language. Like your HTML, it is same. So from HTML the name has overcome as HTML. So this is the language for handheld devices, right? So the HTML name came into existence. Okay, so HTML is a language that allows text portions of web pages to be presented on cellular telephones and personal digital assistants, that is PDAs, via a wireless access. Okay, so basically WML is markup language for wireless devices and that adhere to wireless application protocol and have limited processing capability. So what it actually uses, that we'll see in detail, but before that we'll see few features of WML. So it was designed to handle issues like small display size, limited user input capabilities, then narrowband network connection with high latency, limited memory and computational processing power. So these are some issues that can be overcome with the help of WML. It is based on HTML and is modified so that it can be compared with HTML. Then WML takes care of small screen and the low bandwidth of transmission. It is the markup language that is defined in WAP specification and WAP sites are written in WML while websites written in HTML as told. Okay, so WML is similar to HTML and both of them use the tags and written in plain text. So WML files have extension .wml and the MIME type of WML is text/vnd.wap.wml. Okay, so WML supports client-side scripting and the scripting language supported is called as WML script. Okay, so WML create pages that can be displayed in WAP browser. This point is very important, so listen carefully. WML is used to create pages that can be displayed in the web browser. Okay, and pages in WML are called as decks. So decks are constructed as a set of cards. Okay, so actually WML follows a deck and card system. A WML document is made up of multiple cards and cards can be grouped together into a deck. Okay, so WML pages are called decks and they are constructed as a set of cards related to each other with links. When a WML page is accessed from a mobile phone, all the cards in the page are downloaded from the WAP server to mobile phone, showing the content. Again I will repeat, when any WAP sorry, when a WML page is accessed from mobile phone, all the cards in the page are downloaded from WP server to mobile phone so that the contents can be shown. And WML commands and syntaxes are used to show the content plus to navigate between the cards. Okay, so this is some information about WML. Okay, so a WML text is similar to an HTML page. So a user navigates with the WML browser through a series of WML cards. Okay, then the WML elements here are listed, that is simple as your HTML. First is paragraph, that is P/P, same tag you have to use in WML as well. Then ahref for hyperlink or anchor tag we call it. Then do, that is used for action. Go href tag for WML page. Okay, if you want to go to WML page, then use go tag with href, and href will be your link, right? Then the timer tag, that is used for triggering any event. Okay, then input uses text. Then preview, that is for returning the previous page. Next, dollar and some parameter, that is the value of variable. Then imgsrc, that is for image source, for displaying the image. Then post field name and value, it is for setting the variables. Okay, and select option, that is used for select box, that we have already seen in our programs. Okay, so we'll move towards the WML structure. Okay, so a WML program is typically divided into two parts. First part is document prologue and second part is body. Okay, so we'll consider the following code as we have started the XML version, then doc type. Here instead of HTML we are writing WML. Okay, then you can also provide the version of WML like 1.2/en, and also you can write that doc type WML, or whether it is public or whether any link followed. Okay, so that can be followed or that can be negligible as well. Then I have started the tag WML. WML is made up of cards and text, right? So WML and the card have started. In card, the paragraph, any text you can write. Again two paragraphs I have used. So closing first paragraph, again I have started the next paragraph track and ended the card. Okay, so after ending the card, again the second card is enabled, and any text or anything data whichever you want to display, that is written, and again the card is disclosed, and at the last WML script has been ended. So first line of this text says that the XML, this is the XML document and the version is 1.0. Okay, the second line select the document type and gives the URL of document type definition. Okay, so as told, doc type WML is also enough, or you can also write the WML which, or the URL which gives the WML support. Okay, that can be WP forum / DTD WML and 1.2, that is the version. Okay, so this is the second. Then this DTD gives the full XML definition of WML. Then the DTD referenced is defined in WAP 1.1. Okay, so you can also use the version WAP or WML 1.2. Okay, then whenever you are copying the variable at the as the URL in doctype WML, then that header must be copied exactly so that the toolkit automatically generate this prolog. Okay, so when you are using that doctype WML and publicly you are providing the link besides it, then you have to correctly download that link or correctly copy that link at that particular location, so that whatever the key tools are available with that link will be get automatically generated. Okay, then the body is enclosed within a WML tag. As told, there are two sessions of any WML script. The first part is document prologue and second part is body. So document prologue is up to these two lines. Now the body part is enclosed within the WML tags. Okay, so I have enabled the WML tag with script WML. Okay, then the body of WML document can consist of one or more of the following, which are deck, card, content to be shown, navigation instructions. Okay, so body of WML document includes decks, cards, contents to be shown and navigation instructions. Okay, so all these things must be there in your WML script. So we'll see with one example. So here I started the XML version in 1.0. So document prologue is enabled here. Secondly, the body part is started with WML tag pair. Okay, so WML tag, in that I have used a card. The card ID is given 1 and title for that is given as first card. In the paragraph, the text is written as this is the first card in this deck. Okay, and that particular card is disclosed. Then the second card is used with the ID 2 and title second card. Again, in the paragraph section, this is the second card in deck. Paragraph close, second card close, and the WML tag also closed. So this is the simplest example of WML script. So what it will display, with ID 1 and title first card, it will display this is the first card in deck, and the second, this is the second card in deck. Okay, so this is the simplest example. So WML scripts, how they are working we have already seen, but the WML script is the client side scripting language of WML. Okay, so we have seen the WML script. So WML language and script, don't get confused. Okay, so WML script is the client side scripting language of WML. Wireless markup language is the providing access for WML script. Okay, a scripting language is similar to programming language but is of lighter weight. Okay, don't get confused again with WML and WML script. So I am defining these two at the separate basis. Okay, so a scripting language is similar to programming language. That means this WML and WML scripts, these are same but is of lighter weight. Okay, scripting language is of some lighter weight. With WML script, The wireless device can do some of the processing and computation. This reduces the number of requests and responses to and from the server, so that the execution or the transmission can be much better and much faster as well. Okay, so WAP applications include banking, financial applications, shopping, ticketing, entertainment, weather, e-messaging, in checking train timetable information, checking weather information, flight check-in timing, traffic information you can say with WAP, then looking up stock values or looking up phone numbers, looking up addresses or any sport results. So these are WAP enabled applications that are mostly used in today's world. So it is totally related to day-to-day life. Okay, and also very important and interesting topic as per your examination point of view. Okay, so basically you can consider all these topics like WAP, WML are very small. They are mainly used as short notes, but when there are questions for multiple choice, so there are some questions that because of them you might get get confused confused. Okay, so that will be better. So better if you are making enough practice for WAP and WML, as it is a very easiest part. But if the questions are asked in multiple choice questions way, so the options might get somewhat disabling, or they might make you confused in the way which option is correct, because all the languages or all the options look similar. Okay, so that mostly happens in MCQs. So it is better to go through the examples or the words that are used under WAP and WML. Okay, so this is enough for the today's session. In next session we'll start with the Ajax. Okay, that is asynchronous JavaScript. Okay, so we'll see in next topic. Till that, take care. Bye bye.